Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report.
Hello, race fans. I'm Wylie Wade, and this is Wylie's Race Report, looking back at July 26, 2025 at Antioch Speedway, where we had the Hunt Magneto Series and the annual Backpack Night. They were joined by the Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks were there, the hard tops, the dwarf cars, the mini stocks were all in the house. It was a great night of racing, some fantastic racing with the sprint cars and the hobby stocks back and forth. And man, what a great night. You missed it if you weren't there. We'll talk about and show you who took home the victories and the finishing orders in just a minute. First, I want to tell you this upcoming weekend, don't come to the track. We're not going to be there. We had to cancel our Friday night event. The Dean Klein Classic has been moved to August 16th. This Friday's event was canceled due to circumstances, so we will not be racing this weekend at Antioch Speedway, August 1st and 2nd. So take the time to enjoy something else. We'll be back on August 9th when it is going to be a great night of racing, and I'll tell you more about that in a little bit. Okay, now let's take a look back at this past Saturday night and see who finished where. Okay, so we don't have anything coming up this weekend, the 1st and 2nd of August, but we do next weekend, August 9th. It includes the WorkmanCommunication.com 50 for the Tri-State Pro Stocks, $3,000 to win for those guys, and $500 for the leader at the halfway point in that 50-lap event. It is going to be a great time. They are going to be joined by the dwarf cars, the wingless sprint cars are going to be there, the 600 micro sprints, and the hard tops all in action on August 9th. You don't want to miss it. It's going to be a great time. This past Saturday night, I had the opportunity to talk with a gentleman who has got one of the best attitudes I have seen in racing in a long time. He is all about enjoying what he's doing. It's local racing. It's not a profession. You're not going to get to the Daytona 500. It's to be out there, have fun, and hopefully win or finish the best you can, but you don't get down on yourself. Just go have fun. Who am I talking about? The guy who ended up in victory lane in the hobby stock ranks, Pacific Coast Hobby Stocks, Jared Baugh, driver of the 07. Take a look. Here at Jared Baugh, driver sometimes of the 07 car. I almost said 007. I'm thinking James Bond. The 07 car. And I say sometimes because sometimes you just go and have fun and do other stuff outside of the racetrack. Sometimes you have people steal your car and run it and put it in victory lane last week. So first of all, did you know that was happening before it happened?
Yeah, we talked about it before.
Okay.
I was just in Alaska out of service, so I didn't know the day of, but I told him before that, yeah, go ahead and run it. That doesn't bother me. I mean, I'm out of town. What do I care?
Yeah, the car's sitting there, and it's a good car. It ended up in victory lane again.
It's worked for everybody but me this year. I've had a lot of issues with it, but luckily we fixed them all. Every time I've gone out, it's either had a wiring issue, had a distributor issue, had a wreck issue, so hopefully I can make more than 5 laps tonight, and I'll be happy.
Say 2 victory lane appearances for the car, right?
Yeah.
Just not
me
driving.
Aiden won.
Aiden took home the win,
James for the other.
James took home the win.
The car's reliable. It does its job.
You are a breath of fresh air to me in the racing world. We were talking a little bit ago. You're not here thinking that, oh, I got to go out, I'm going to win because I'm going to, I'm making the Daytona 500 next week. You're out here to have fun.
And every night I've won a main event, I've gone in thinking I'm just going to be happy to finish top 10. And every time I go with that mentality and not trying to charge for it, I do good. So that's my mentality every time. Just have fun. If I finish 5th place, great. If I finish 12th place and pull on the trailer, I'm happy. So as long as I can just go have fun in the circle, that's all I'm here for.
You never get out and go, man, I screwed up or something like that?
There's times when I make a mistake, but we don't beat ourselves up over it.
Right.
I'll talk to my brothers after, and we'll talk about what went wrong, and if it was a me issue or a car issue, mostly it's me. And we just learn from it and we move on.
So a couple years ago, you're out there, you had this car, you're running around mid-pack, right? And then it's like, all right, let me have someone else hop in the car. You put James in the car, James Thompson.
2 people drove it. James did, and then Kenny drove it, Kenny Robles. And both of them, I've never been in dirt racing before.
Right.
When I got in this car my rookie year, I'd never drove it on dirt track, ever. So I didn't know what the car's capable of. I didn't know what you're supposed to do. I didn't know how to run different lines. I just played follow the leader. And once I've seen other people do something in my car, I'm like, okay, it's possible. And
Yeah, because right after they did that, suddenly you're out there and now you're at the front of the pack. You're not mid-pack anymore.
it helps a lot that we changed the motor.
Okay, yeah.
We had, it's not politically correct to say what we call the motor, but it was a motor that was on 7 cylinders.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And after we changed it out for the mid-state motor, and then we changed a little bit of spring setup just slightly, and we haven't changed anything since. The car has been exactly the same for 2.5 years. Shocks and all. I haven't bought new shocks or anything.
Wow.
So you can do it on a budget and have fun as long as you do the right things and don't try to chase the most popular setup that I noticed a lot of hobby guys chase the stock car setups. It seems to work for some, but a lot it doesn't.
You got to figure out your own feel, right?
Figure out what works for you. And to chase everybody else's stuff, you may just be running in circles.
Your whole family, the Baughs, you guys all seem to have this kind of attitude. It is so refreshing, and outside of work, you're very serious. What do you do? What do you do during the week to pay the bills? Let's go there.
We do civil engineering, so we're a construction firm. We do a lot of work, Livermore Lab. That's a big contract for us. We do a lot of schoolwork this summer. We do everything from the ground down. So we do asphalt, concrete, underground. We're running a lot higher than we have been this year. We're in the upwards of 60 plus employees.
Oh, wow.
We try to keep it around 30, 40 throughout the year. So that's what pays our bills. That's what funds us to come out here. And that's what allows us to help out the track as much as we can.
Let's say you guys provide some equipment that we use here. You sponsor the Hobby Stocks, which is awesome. You sponsor the Hobby Stock Nationals, which is coming up
Fun race.
in the not too distant
We need
future.
to start promoting it better.
Yeah, we need to get some information, get the all the logistics out there on that. But you guys do all that, and you just hear, and you're always a pleasure to be around because you guys aren't in the drama field.
Before we started racing, and what got me into racing was obviously Jason Robles. I've known him since I was 12 years old. My dad and his dad are best friends for a long time. This is the only time we don't think about work because it's family business.
Right.
Even when we're at home, if we have dinner together, we talk about work.
Mm-hmm.
But when we're at the racetrack, we don't talk about work for the whole day. And it gives us something else to look forward to take our minds off that. So for us, it's been a good thing to have.
And I noticed, your brother gets in there, and he's not driving it. I hear him after the races. I come over and talk to you guys, and he's talking about setups and all that. He gets into it, even though he's not driving. He's into it as well.
He knows the setup better than I do, and he's done all the scale work and everything. I'm a dummy behind the wheel. I just drive it. I can do the mechanical part of it, but as far as suspension, I let him take care of it all, and he's done great.
Yeah, can't complain.
Yeah.
So if you were to run every race, I guarantee you'd be one of the ones in the hunt for the championship because you run that well.
I don't want that much pressure though.
Yeah.
I want it to stay fun. When you start making it about you have to finish top 3 every night, you start to stress about it, and I don't want to stress.
You're just having fun.
Yeah, I just want to. I have made so many friends in this sport, and most of them would give you the shirt off their bat, and that's a great thing. And as long as you keep it fun, that stays.
It's like a family out here.
Yeah.
It is. That sometimes fights.
It's meant to be a hobby.
It's meant to be a hobby.
Yeah.
All right, speaking of hobbies, you're not at the racetrack, you're not at work. What are you doing? What else do you do for fun besides go to Alaska?
Alaska was great. I play music. That's the biggest thing in my life besides racing. I've been in multiple bands. I play bass for a ska band right now. We do shows in Berkeley, San Francisco all the time. We have one coming up August 7th in Gilman. Besides music and racing, I like to hike, I like to fish. I like to be outside.
So what'd you do in Alaska?
Fished.
Fished.
Fished for halibut, lingcod, salmon, rockfish. It was a blast.
And you brought some home?
700 pounds.
That's some home. Nice.
Yeah. Beautiful place.
All right. That's I'm gonna have to. That's on my bucket list of places to go.
It should be a place everybody should see at least once.
Who do you want to say thanks to for helping you get out here?
Mom and Dad are the starters for everything, and my brothers have been a great help. Sammy's done the whole setup. My brother Derek's always been my pit guy, and he had a baby recently, so he hasn't been here this
congratulations.
year. That's a good reason to be away.
Yep.
The Robles family, the whole track prep crew. Tom Frazier's been a bit of help as far as an ear to lean on. Antioch Muffler, Mama Bear Childcare. Who else do I? Favalora, John and Carol Favalora, and now Chris Favalora. John sadly passed away this year, so you won't see him around anymore. But his kid will be around, and his kid's looking to start racing hobbies next year.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he's trying to find one.
Awesome.
And other than that, Pacific Coast obviously is us.
Yeah.
Who else do I have to thank? I think Delta Transmission, and I think that's mostly it.
Well, really appreciate you guys out here as a family. I appreciate you because I am a purist when it comes to racing, and local racing is supposed to be fun.
Supposed to be fun.
It's not about, you're not winning the world championship. You're here to have fun.
Yeah.
And if you win, you want to win. That's the goal, right? But if you don't, it's not the end of the world. You came out and had some fun.
I mean, a trophy from Antioch, it's cool, but it's going to collect dust, and in 2 years, what's it going to mean? But if you have fun, the memories mean something.
Exactly.
So make memories. Have fun.
All right. Very cool. And folks, we will start talking about Pacific Coast General Engineering Hobby Stock Nationals coming up in October.
Yes.
That is always a blast.
When you start making flyers, we'll do it.
500 laps, right?
50.
500. Oh, one too many O's, yeah.
Yeah, too many O's on there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, Jared Baugh, driver of the 07, sometimes. Hobby Stocks when his employees don't steal it.
Yeah.
Congratulations on a great attitude, great running, and look forward to seeing you tonight out there on the racetrack.
Thank you. We'll see you out there.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, Wylie.
Jared Baugh, what a great attitude he has. He does a lot. Him and his family do a lot for the track. I want to say thanks to them. And what a great run he had battling with Aiden Ponciano, but ultimately taking home the win on Saturday night. Okay, so again, this weekend, we're not racing. We're not there. Come out next weekend, August 9th, 2025. And the Dwarf cars are going to be there. The Winning Sprint cars are going to be there. The 600 Micro Sprints are going to be there. The Hardtops are going to be there. Tri-State Pro Stocks have a big race on that night. It is $3,000 to win for the workmancommunication.com 50 for the Tri-State Pro Stocks. You don't want to miss it. It is going to be a great night of racing, just like this past Saturday. It was fantabulous racing this past Saturday night. It's going to be just as good this upcoming Saturday, the 9th of August. And we want to see you there. That's going to do it for this episode of Wylie's Race Report. Until next time, until I see you at the track or on the next episode of Wylie's Race Report, thanks for tuning in. Goodbye, everybody. Micro. I didn't have it running. I did all that. It wasn't recording. Okay. That thing was just distracted by that freaking monster-sized bug over there. Could carry away a small child. Ooh. 3,